Hi Pisces, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a spirit guided message for November 2023, the same general monthly reading, love, life. What does spirit need you to know? This will be a channeled message for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. So let's see what spirit has. I don't do these on a monthly basis normally, but if this is something that you do enjoy, let me know in the comments below. I did feel called to do them this month, so I just felt like maybe you just needed like an almost personal reading, and just whatever spirit guidance spirit has for you right now for the month ahead, the weeks ahead. Spirit, what is it that you want my Pisces to know? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have a love charm. Attract a lover, a soulmate, or a life partner. So they're giving you a love charm right out of the gate. I have a goddess energy, healing feminine energy, healing yourself, something going on, constant healing, spirit just said. And then a festival, creating energetic blueprint for a fantastic event. So something fun and exciting coming into your life. Could be a start of something new as far as a relationship goes. We're going to see. And then, of course, working on the divine feminine. Each of us have divine feminine nurturing. It could be as simple as nurturing yourself this month, taking better care of yourself this month. It could be as simple as that. Spirit, what is it that you want my Pisces to know? What do we have? I have a Tower. I have a Three of Wands. I have a Death card. And I have a Nine of Cups. I'm going to say saying goodbye, letting go of something that isn't serving you, something that is preventing you from either moving forward. But the Tower moment, the Death card is like, it's over, it's done, right? For every ending, there's a new beginning. And then we kind of pick ourselves back up and we are open to what's ahead of us. And right now I'm feeling like I just want to feel content. I want to feel happy. I want to have more peace and serenity in my life. So some of you could literally be walking away from something that isn't serving you, whether it's a job, a relationship, a friendship, something in your life that you've had enough of, and moving towards what is best for you and thinking about your own future. Yeah, there's the moving on. It's time to move on from something, starting to heal and starting to repair. So for those of you that, you've been on the fence with, I've got to make a change. It's a big change. All right. It's some kind of big changes, in order to move forward. And that's the most important thing. Sometimes we have to just say, I've got to do it for myself. A little bit of a saving my soul energy. Like, this is my only life that I have. I feel called to move on. I feel like this is the best decision. I feel like it's good timing. So when you're ready to move on, you know it. And sometimes when you're making a big decision about anything in your life, it comes into you as now's the time, and you just act on it. I don't know. It's just part of who you are. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It just feels right. If you're not ready to make the decision, you won't. But right now, I feel like you're making a decision to move on in some area of your life, and it's for a good reason. It's either, I feel like I'm saving my soul. I feel like it's in my higher self's best interest, my future self's best interest. And then it's going to move me into the direction of, then I can start to heal, and then I can start to repair. They have some new news coming to you. I have an engagement or a wedding coming. Don't marry the person you can live with. You marry the person you can't live without. So if you are ending a relationship because you feel like you're saving your soul, it could be that spirit has something so much better for you. It's a turning point. It's a change. It's a start of something new. And that is where they're heading you. A love triangle. Don't let two men fall in love with you. It's not the sort of thing that ends well. We don't want to have our head on, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, anything like that. We certainly don't want to be in any kind of third party situation. So something that wouldn't end well and you're saving yourself is how I feel. fertility and childbirth. Whenever you intend to give birth, your experience will impact your emotions, mind, and spirit for the rest of your life. The decisions that you make, for some of you, could affect your children if you have children. So just a reminder that, you're always doing what's best for you and for your future self. And for those of you that have children, you're including, of course, the decisions, that would affect them. But I feel like it's a good step forward. It's something that you need to do, that you just say, it's time for me to move on. And it just feels like it's good timing for whatever reason. And that's because Spirit has something better for you. And that's whether it's, like I said, you're changing a career or a job. I'm ending a job and going somewhere else. I'm ending a relationship and wanting to see what Spirit has for me that would be, different from where I've been. So, but it's good. It's forward movement. I have a 7 of Cups. You have lots of choices. Okay. Spirit's going to give you the choices. All right. So lots of choices. I love that. Lots of choices. Don't give up. So I'm not giving up on myself. I have a 10 of Cups. I'm not giving up on, I deserve happiness. And I deserve to, for those of you looking for love, I deserve to be with somebody that I really want to be with. So if you have to move on from something else, Spirit's saying, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. They're going to put some choices in front of you. And I've got this happy life, happy home and contentment coming in with that 2 of Cups. Spirit, what is it that you need us to know? What is important for us to know right now? Oneness is the way. How can you show more compassion and acceptance towards those you don't understand? Opening up your heart to, I don't know, a little bit of the unknown, okay? Trying to see somebody through their eyes, trying to walk in their shoes, trying to understand where someone else is coming from so that you see things clearly in some situation. Your true tribe can't show up until you do. How can you show more of the real you? Being your authentic self, connecting to your friends right now, surrounding yourself with people who have your back, putting yourself in situations where you have a lot in common with that person, these people. Surround yourself with your soul tribe. I feel like it's going to help you tremendously this month. A great awakening. Walk in your truth. Stand firm in your light. How can you trust yourself more when you're making decisions? Because you do have some kind of choice that you're going to make. You're going to walk away or put something behind you very soon. And you want to make sure that you are making a good choice for yourself, that you feel like this is my path, my story, my destiny. And it is forward movement for you, and that it feels like it's the right choice. And that's the most important thing. Spirit, please share with me. Page of Wands, you could be walking towards something new, walking towards something that you're very passionate about. If it's work related, career related, it's opening you up to something you're excited about, something that you love to do, opening up your creativity. The 2 of Cups can also be a partnership. It could be a friendship where you're working together. It could be co-workers. It could be a great new boss, but you have lots in common. So in a career advice, it would be, I'm in a better place. I'm doing what I like. I'm more passionate about it. I'm surrounded by people that I like to work with. So it could be a change of, my old world. I was just always disappointed. I was let down. I didn't feel appreciated. So your emotions are at stake right now. There's a lot of, I just want to be happier. Okay. And if either changing what you're doing for work or making adjustments in that area of your life or changing something else, a personal relationship, is going to lead you towards more happiness. I have definitely more feelings, more passion coming into me. And I have a 4 of Wands, even a commitment coming into me. Somebody speaking their truth, charging into my life. And this is what I've been waiting for, is how I feel. So right now, the overall energy for the month is there's a change, and the change is probably been a long time coming, probably something that you have been considering in the back of your mind. And now it's just the timing is right for whatever reason, because it's going to move you in the direction. Let's just say it's your career and you have a new opportunity. It's going to get you away from something that you're not really happy with into something that I'm really loving my new job. I'm really loving what I'm doing. I'm learning, I'm growing. It's what I always hope for. So that would be an example of where it's leading you. Wealth. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and looking into long-term career plans. So whatever this decision is, it's going to pay off for you. That's good. Your wisdom. You are being called to serve as a mentor for somebody or a role model and guide who can show you the way. Use your wisdom and experience. You could be leading somebody else. Somebody else could come into your life that leads you also. So that could be that Two of Cups. Somebody's come into my life that is kind of opening a doorway for you or showing you the way a little bit. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive the recognition. So you help them, they help you. A little bit of a win-win situation. Somebody there for you. And then I have locked. Work you want may not be within the reach right now. You can take a temporary position while waiting for an opening. Your new place offers job security. So you could have been waiting for this. Maybe this is something that I haven't been able to open that door. I haven't been able to knock down that door. And then somebody comes into your life. I always see them as stepping stones that is somebody that's there to help you when you need the help. It's like a little angel that's put on your path. And sometimes they come in as friends. A reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what it is that you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will also show you what you truly love. I feel like we're moving in the direction of making a decision of what it is that I want to be doing with my life. In the flow, the universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. So what is it that you want? It's this feeling of, I have the wisdom, I have the knowledge, I have the wisdom. What is it that you really want, and what is it that's going to make you happy? Sometimes we do just make big decisions in our lives, that we give up a full-time career to take the risk to go out on our own. Okay. We give up one type of career because we always saw ourselves doing something else, or we're called to do something else. So we make a significant change in our lives. So some of you may be going through that there's this purpose inside of you that's saying, I'm ready to make the move. And if I don't do it now, I'll never know, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's your own personal goals. Okay. But right now I do feel like it's like for a bigger purpose. And I do feel like ultimately it's going to lead to your happiness. And that's really what's most important. Okay. Spirit, can I have a final message, please, for my Pisces for November? What is it you want them to think about? I have a 4 cups, the waiting. You may have been waiting on this. You may have been patiently thinking about this for a while. I have a 9 of Pentacles, a sense of security. They're bringing you security and abundance. I have an Emperor. You're in control. You're strong. Almost this feeling of like, you've got this. And I have a 10 of Wands. Like, will this take a weight off of your shoulders? Will this make your life a little bit easier? So you've got this. They're trying to bring you the sense of security in your life, and whatever decision you make is going to be best for you. So that's what's most important. But maybe it'll take a big weight off of your shoulders, and maybe you'll feel better immediately. And you'll just say, you know what? Because I did have in the beginning of the reading this feeling of, I'm doing this to kind of, for my future self. I'm doing this to make myself happy, or I just know this is a better choice for me. And so we all have those decisions. Nobody else can ever make a decision when you make a change on your path. So you're the only one who can. So I have a feeling November, Spirit's going to put some options in front of you, some choices, and we have a big change coming. But it's a really good step in the right direction. And that's what I really want to get across, that it's going to be a good choice for you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com. And thank you all my Pisces for always your love and support.